Okay, we're back for Game 3 of this match between Ethan and Dillon. Once again, I'm Derek Peterson.
And I'm Jack Kern.
With ABU Games. We do see opening hands here. I think Dillon's going to want to keep away. Looks like the hand he's got here he cannot keep. He should have mulliganed last game. He didn't. Ethan's hand, I'm not sure. Didn't get a look at it.
Oh, he keeps.
He keeps it.
That's a...
risky.
That's...
Do see a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. And
does it pan out for Dillon? Because if he draws a green source, it'll be okay.
He drew a plains, not a green source.
No.
So, at this point, I think we're going to see Visionary. Mentor the Meek. Rare from Innistrad. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, pay 1 and you could draw a card.
And this deck has a lot of those 1-power guys.
Yeah, it does. Dude, he rips into the Sunpetal Grove to get the Farseek. Fortunately, can't find another green source with that, so he's just stuck with the 1 green. But a couple of good land rips.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ethan here
gets in for 2.
Dillon goes down to 18. And then I'm going to see
Archdruid. And he can pay and draw a card.
Yep. I think that's what he's going to want to do here.
Or is he? Yep.
Yep. And then he will pay the extra 1. Oh, no, he's not even drawing any cards. He just wants to get everyone out there.
That's a bunch of dudes.
And we did see the Day of Judgment in Dillon's hand last game, so we're wondering if he can draw it this game, he'd be pretty good against the big board presence that the Elf Wave deck can provide. We do see Oblivion Ring, so O-Rings on the Archdruid, so no super ramp. But Ethan still looks to have at least 5 mana here.
Mm-hmm.
Thalia. You will pay the 1 to draw the card off the Thalia.
And there's that Motlen-Tail Masticore we saw last game.
And 2 more. I think you can play the Visionary. Yeah.
Visionary. Tap. Draw 2 cards.
I think
just the
one. He chose. Yeah, just chose not.
Oh, yeah. He drew the second one.
Okay, so he just stacked it. And gets in for 2 more, sending Dillon down to 16. Ooh, another Farseek.
Yeah. More plains.
More plains. Looking through Dillon's deck here, he's not a white heavy deck. He's definitely more green heavy deck. So, big reason why he doesn't have much of a board presence right now is just because he can't seem to get any of that green mana sources. Meanwhile, Ethan got a great board presence, and he's got Township online.
Ooh, 1 more of Dillon's mana should be tapped for that Thalia. But I don't think it'll come into play.
Yeah, it should have been caught. So it does swing in here.
There's 5.
It's 5 showing. And looks like it's just going to be the 5. So
Dillon... Oh, no, he's townshipping.
No, he didn't township. So Dillon is at 11, and then here drops down the Motlen-Tail here.
Another green source for Dillon.
So now he can actually drop the Gilded Lotus.
Which will
help all of his fixing.
Tons of green.
Now he's got to think here what else he can do.
He really needs that Day of Judgment. But I wonder if he brought in all the 3 from his sideboard.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Against this deck, Day of Judgment's really powerful. You just see Arbor Elf.
No forests.
And Wild Defiance. He is not Infect, but he is running cards like Rancor. Plus, it's good against opposed spot removal.
Yeah, well, Wild Defiance only triggers on instants and sorceries.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I learned that because I fume-spittered Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, Rancor doesn't do anything then. So he does pitch the Birds of Paradise for the Motlen-Tail at the beginning of the upkeep. And at this point, he's just going to
Get in with
those 4.
Ooh.
Nope, he's bringing the whole team. I think he's going to want a township here. He's showing he's got the mana for it. Nope. He chooses not to. He just wants to get all in.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even need to put the +1/+1 counters on.
And, he can shoot with Motlen-Tail Masticore for 4.
Yeah, he can.
Once again, last turn, the Gilded Lotus would have cost extra. I don't think that he paid the extra.
Yeah, he hasn't been paying attention to the extra cost here. Ethan hasn't been tracking it either. So I'm showing it looks like 3, 5, 7. I'm sorry, 7 total. Would put him down to 4, and then he's just gonna
shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face with a Motlen-Tail. I believe that is game.
Yep, that's it.
All right, with Motlen-Tail Masticore,
MVP.
Ethan's able to take it 2-1. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us this week. Next week is actually we'll be back, but 2 weeks will be our release event. So I'm hoping that we can actually have Return to Ravnica sealed for our future match. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us once again. I'm Derek Peterson,
and I'm Jack Kern.
See you next week.